everyone, it's me, Bottle Sparks, and I'm back at you with a new What If video, and this one is going to be, what if Deku ate, ate a chakra fruit from Naruto? And you're all probably going to ask, wait, how is a chakra fruit from the tree, how is a chakra fruit going to be in My Hero Academia if it's going to be in Naruto? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to explain it to you all. Sorry, I'm a little itchy right now. Anyway, the way this chakra fruit is going to be born is because it came from the world of Naruto. You see, Deku, you know the woman who ate the chakra fruit. Well, it turns out there was a second chakra fruit. There was a second one, and she noticed, and she didn't want it. She didn't want anyone to have it, so she sent it into a different dimension. She threw it. She opened a portal, and then she just threw it. She didn't actually know where it went, so she didn't actually care where it went as long as no one had got their hands on it. And this is where the story gets good. Deku will find the chakra fruit. Deku, he'll be quirkless. He'll be quirkless, yes. Deku is gonna be quirkless. He's 4 years old, and he's excited because next week is his birthday, and they're gonna go see going to see if he has a quirk or not. See if he has a quirk, and Deku is just walking around he's just playing in the woods. His mom is near. Actually, that Deku doesn't know who his dad is. But he's playing in the he goes into a forest, and then something hits him on the head, and Deku's like, "What the? Okay, that kind of hurt. Wait, is that a fruit?" And Deku, he's never seen this particular fruit before because he's never actually seen it before. So yeah, Deku, he's like, huh, I wonder how it tastes. Does it taste good? Deku just feels hungry, and then he just pretty much starts eating it, and well, he's done. He's actually swallowed. He was done eating it. He actually ate the whole thing. Anyway, Deku feels somehow a little strange inside. He's wondering what's going on. He's wondering what's happening, and he goes over to his mom. And he tells her that he feels a little strange and something's wrong. And Deku, he kind of blacks out. He wakes up in the hospital, and he finds out that he's been asleep for a month. He's been asleep for an entire month. His mom was pretty worried, but then when the nurse comes in, she freaked out, and she told the doctor that Deku was awake. Deku is awake. That the patient's awake, and they contact Inko about him being awake, and she goes there and she hugs Izuku, and she says, and she's like crying, holding Deku, and Deku is saying, "What happened?" And Inko says, "You suddenly blacked out of nowhere." And the doctor says, "Well, that's not the only thing we found. That's not the only strange thing. We found nothing wrong. For some reason you blacked out, but when we checked your eyes changed." And Deku's like, "What do you mean changed?" "Well, for one, you create this your eye began to change into some kind of blood, into some kind of red crimson like eye, and it just then three dots appeared. Then things happened, but everything went back to normal after that. We were wondering if that was your quirk being activated. We checked, and it doesn't seem like you show signs of a quirk. And the doctor, he doesn't want to explain the whole thing about, Deku having an extra pinky toe because it'd be strange. So he just says, well, it seems that you've developed a quirk, and a very powerful one at that, but it seems that it only activated out of nowhere. Didn't seem like you knew how to work. Didn't seem like you knew how to use it, so you were still knocked out when that happened. And Deku's like, wait, my quirk? And Doctor says, yes, it seems it's powerful. Seems that it was powerful. So, we chalked it up and we decided to call it Mystic Eyes. I like it. And yeah, these years are gonna go by. We're gonna do no. Because of this, we're gonna do some changes. Like the big three, Deku ends up accidentally knocking into them by accident. It was quite the coincidence. Then Deku is saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you guys." And Mirio saying, "Oh no, it's okay, it's okay." Now remember, Mirio is 3 years older than Deku, including Nejire and Tamaki. Tamaki's like his shy self, asking Deku not to just looking away because he's just really shy. And so they help him get up, and then, well, you're wondering why doesn't Deku have all of the Eye Dojutsu powers? It's because it only happened by accident. He was only asleep and things happened. Like big shockwaves, big tremors began to happen. So yeah, that all happened. And yes, Deku will also be developing the Renegon, and a few other dojutsus as well. But anyway, let's get back to the what if. Deku is going to tell them that he has a quirk, but it's kind of strange. It happened during when he was knocked out in a 1-month coma, but then his doctor told him, and they decided to call him Mystic Eyes. Now, the big three hearing this were actually surprised that Deku has this type of quirk, and they're wondering if he can actually do it again. But Deku says, no, for some reason I can't do it again. I guess it was a one-time thing. And then Deku, the first dojutsu the visual jutsu that Deku activates is the Byakugan. He activates the Byakugan and his eyes begin to transform, and it kind of looks like he's blind, but really he's not. And he says that he calls this one the Byakugan. It's part of my quirk, and I'm able to see the pressure points inside of people, and I have 360 degree vision. So after this, Deku is trying to understand his quirk, but right now he can only use the Byakugan. Once he's done using it, his eyes revert back to what it was. He doesn't actually meet Bakugo in this one. So yeah, but the big three are actually practicing and training with Deku to see of what degree of power of his quirk has. And so yeah, they do that whole training thing, and they see that Deku is really powerful and strong. Now let's just say that the chakra fruit enhanced his, not only gave him all of the dojutsu, but also the other chakra natures as well, like fire, like all 5 chakra natures and other chakra natures as well. So yeah, Deku is gonna be like OP, but not yet OP. So yeah, he's just starting off as small with just one dojutsu. He can't really unlock the other dojutsus. So yeah, someone who gave me the comment about this video to make, and you said that I should also give Deku one for all. So yeah, I will give him one for all. So yeah, Deku is wondering. So yeah, when they go when the time when the time that when Tamaki when Tamaki and Nejire and Mirio go to UA, well, during this time they actually start calling Deku Senpai because he's helped them train and he's helped them work out a few of their weaknesses. So we're gonna have a bit of a confident. So Tamaki's gonna be he's gonna be confident but not too confident. Like he's gonna be like, "Hey and hi, it's nice to see you all." Like that type of confidence. And Nejire, she's gonna learn to hold herself back from her curiosity, because then she learns that it kind of freaks everyone out when she does that. Mirio, he's just gonna be Mirio, so yeah. Mirio, yeah. So yeah, they're off to UA. So yeah, Deku ends up running in. So yeah, the Sludge villain attack happens. Deku's in a different school. So yeah, Deku is like, yeah, the Sludge villain attack does happen. When the attack happens, Deku easily senses and dodges. And he sees the Sludge villain, and he actually manages to activate. Let's see. Let's see. No, he still has the Byakugan still. And Deku is like dodging, but the Sludge villain is getting annoyed because he didn't. He's trying to rush. He just keeps lunging at Deku because he needs to hurry because he didn't know that All Might was in town. So yeah, but then All Might comes in and does a Detroit Smash, and the Sludge villain begins to go splat all over the place. In Deku, he manages to duck and cover to make sure he didn't get blown away. All is praising Deku for managing to evade the Sludge villain's attacks, and also praises him for also managing to hold on after that attack after he did his short smash. Deku says, "Oh, it's nothing, All Might. It's just that I'm a big fan of yours. Can you please give me your autograph if that's okay with you?" And All Might says, of course, young man. I will give you my autograph." and he does the whole autograph thing. And then Deku has another book about the Byakugan. It has a 36-degree vision, but he doesn't know that he'll be able to make it a bit more stronger later on. And he has that sensory field as well. But he has So yeah, All Might goes on his merry way. Deku was going to ask him a question, but it's already too late. So he just starts walking home, and then the whole Sludge villain, no. So yeah, Deku is like walking home, and you're wondering what happened to All Might. Yeah, he was about to return the Sludge. He was about to give the Sludge. No, a whole flock of pigeons appeared right in front of All Might, and pretty much this pretty much kind of surprised him, and the bottle gets out of his pocket. Bakugo ends up getting captured by the Sludge villain, and Deku goes over to the scene, seeing what happens, and he sees that the Sludge villain has been released and already got someone. Deku's saying, "Wait, didn't All Might capture him? What happened? How did he escape?" And then the villains are then the hero. I mean, the heroes are like, "We can't get close to this guy." And then the Sludge villain says, "Anyone who comes close, I'll kill this kid. And if you try to call for All Might, I'll still kill this kid right away on the spot." After hearing that, the heroes are like worried that if they even got an inch closer, he'll just kill the kid just like that. And then Deku is like mad. It's like super furious that this is happening. And that the slime villain is nothing more than a wimp who just only cares about himself. And Deku says in his mind this is why he hates villains, because they don't care about who gets hurt and how they'll get away. They don't care what they have to do. They just want to do whatever they want and just continue getting people involved that didn't even deserve this. So you could say this pretty much pisses off Deku, and before he knew it, he was actually running, and then Sludge Villain sees him, and he says, "Not you again, kid," and throws an attack at Deku, but then Deku uses his wind palm technique, and pretty much blows a part of the Sludge Villain. And Sludge Villain's like, damn it! I thought he was only good at dodging, but I didn't know he could do that." And All Might, he's there, and he's like, "Whoa, this kid, he's really powerful. Does he have some kind of wind manipulation quirk?" And then Deku goes ahead and grabs Bakugo with all his strength. And remember, the chakra fruit actually enhanced Deku's strength and physical abilities, including making him pretty hard to kill, actually, even at a young age. So after that whole incident during when he was in the hospital, he decided to train and keep training, pushing himself through the absolute limit. And now Deku is now wondering and now gets Bakugo out of there. But before that, the villain tries to lunges right at Bakugo and Deku, and then Deku pretty much throws Bakugo right towards the heroes. The heroes catch Bakugo, but it's already too late for Deku. He's about to be engulfed by the Sludge villain, and in the last second, All Might comes in and does his Troit smash at the Sludge villain, and and we're gonna skip that, and Bakugo asks, "Why did you save me? Why did you save me? Why did you save me for?" And Deku says, I was just really pissed off because I really hate villains because they always because they don't care who gets hurt in their mess." And Bakugo hearing this, now he sees that Deku is really serious, that he really hates villains because they always involve them in their mess, because people like innocent people didn't really deserve that. So Bakugo just scoffs off and says his name is Bakugo. His name is Katsuki Bakugo, and he walks away. All Might comes in. And he offers to train Deku and tells him everything about him and what happened to him and about One for All. So yeah, we're going to give Deku One for All because this will help him unlock the other visual jutsus. Remember, Deku has only been getting by with the Byakugan, but only with the Byakugan. And Deku, he's doing these. He actually takes care of the whole trash thing on Dekuma Beach, and he does it actually real quick. So now So now they begin sparring for the next for the next 7 months. They actually do the sparring. Deku now has One for All, and Deku is now showing All Might his wind palm technique, and he manages to push All Might just a bit. All Might comes back, and he's actually really proud that Deku is improving so much even in this time span. All Might asks, "Have you?" And Deku says, "Well, I've been training ever since I got out of the hospital as a young kid. So yeah, I've been working out a lot." And Deku and All Might is actually like surprised that this child was actually doing strength training even as a child, and that he must have really hurt. And he asked if he could see Deku takes off his shirt, and All Might sees that Deku has been working hard. And Deku, he's actually a bit taller. He's actually a bit tall, but not gonna make him like stupid tall like All Might. But he's actually like a bit tall. So yeah. During this time, Deku then before the 10 months of training ends, Deku has awakened the Sharingan. He's unlocked the Sharingan, and he's like, "Whoa! I didn't know I had this." And he shows it to All Might, and All Might is actually really surprised about this. Huh? It seems your quirk isn't done developing. and Deku agrees to this, then maybe his quirk has more to offer. So yeah, we're going to leave it off here for now, and thank you everyone for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for future what if videos, so you can be notified every time, so you can be notified for my new what if videos. Thank you everyone for watching, and have a great day.